I wanted to ask you actually a little bit about other civilizations for a second. I wanted to ask you about the Turks. I wanted to ask you about the Russians. I wanted to ask you about the Chinese. Where are these other big civilizations that somehow have a hand in this whole story? Where are they at here?
Syria and Lebanon are fundamentally different from the three countries you mentioned, Turkey, Russia, and China. Syria and Lebanon were constructs of European imperialism, French. In history, there's no country called Syria. There's no country called Lebanon. They were fictions, and they were cobbled together from various ethnicities and religious groups and tribes and clans that didn't want to be affiliated with one another. And they were always held together, certainly in the case of Syria, by preponderance of central force, the Assads. You're not going to be Syria, I'm going to kill you. I don't know how long this guy, Shara, is going to last if he has that type of cruelty in him. That's the only way Syria is held together. You don't hold Syria together by being nice.
So far, he has shown great cruelty. To the Alawites, to the Druze, to the
Alawites, the Druze, sure. That's what you do.
And the Kurds.
That's the way you hold Syria together. Russia, China, and Turkey are nation states that have been around for an awful long time, and they can go through all sorts of vicissitudes.
I use the word civilizations, by the way. I didn't use the word countries.
But they are nation states, and they're going to be around for a long time. Now, with Russia right now is bogged down in Ukraine, it can't spare soldiers to fight in the Middle East and come to Iran's aid. China has yet to develop a blue water naval force. So it's just not in the vicinity. Now, Chinese are investing assiduously, massively in their Navy and armed forces and their technology, but they're not quite there yet. And we know that one of the reasons this war was turned into a preemptive strike was because there was a deal brewing for ground-to-sea missiles from China and Iran. And also the Russians are going to supply them with some things. You know this? Yeah. No, so you couldn't wait. You can't wait till they get their hands on Chinese missiles that could take out an aircraft carrier. Couldn't wait.